Hello, God Saints, and welcome to Scott's Chapel Online Ministries. This is Pastor Fred with today's Bible Moment. Today's Bible Moment. And this Bible Moment is simply titled, Choose. Choose. And our Bible thought comes from Joshua chapter 24. Joshua chapter 24. Beginning at verse 14. Now fear the Lord and serve him with all faithfulness. Throw away the gods your ancestors worshiped beyond the Euphrates River and in Egypt, and serve the Lord. But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourself this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your ancestors served beyond the Euphrates, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you are living. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. That verse 15, about we will serve the Lord, as for me and my house, is often printed on plaques and adorns many Christian households today. It is an affirmation of a family's commitment to serve the Lord. And such a family's allegiance is not an incorrect application of the text, but it had different connotations in Joshua's day. It speaks of God making a covenant with Israel at Sinai. He explained what he required, and the people said that they would do it. He made a covenant relationship with them that they could understand. At Sinai, the human king, though, was not God. Was not others, but God. God told Israel what he expected of them in Exodus chapter 20 through 23. And then the people committed to do it in Exodus 24. Of course, Moses' generation failed miserably. They not only did they make the golden calf and worshiped it, but they ultimately refused to enter into the promised land, not trusting God to protect them and honor his part of the covenant. As a result, that generation died in the wilderness. After 40 years of wandering, a new generation had grown up and was ready to enter the promised land. The book of Deuteronomy is Moses' retelling of Israel's history and a summary of a law for a new generation, most of whom had not been present for the exodus from Egypt and the giving of the law at Mount Sinai, or the refusal to enter into the promised land. After Moses died, Joshua leads the people in conquest, gets them established in the land. And then as his death approaches, Joshua calls them together once again to challenge them to renew the covenant and confirm their willingness to serve the Lord. Like Moses, he offered them a choice. They must serve the Lord, to serve their God, and not the surrounding nation's God. Either way, Joshua said they will reap the consequences of their choices. You will either choose blessings from God or curses. You either will believe it or you don't. And within that construct of our Bible moment, it gives us pause to think, what did you choose? What are we choosing today as a society? What gods are we serving? The God of self, the God of money, the God of fame, the God of fortune, the God of pride, the God of lust, the God of self, of I'll do whatever it is that I want to do? Or are we following the covenant agreement with God to serve him, to trust in the Lord with all our heart and to lean not on our own understanding, and in all our ways acknowledge him, and he will direct our path? My brothers and sisters, this is not hard. You either believe it or you don't. You either believe that God is good, that God is merciful, that God is forgiving, that God is loving, that God is holy, that he is righteous, that his word is true, or you don't. You either believe that salvation is available through Jesus Christ and that I'm going to put my trust in him and let him direct my paths, or you don't. And if you do choose life, that life will be manifested towards others. If you have not love for your brother and sister who you see, you chose wrongly. If you don't love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, but you love other things more, you chose wrong. Your choice will be manifested in your life. Your choice will be evident. I guess that's why the Bible tells us to let your light so shine among men that they may see the good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. How did you choose? Well, today is the day of salvation. For all those that call upon the name of the Lord will be saved. But if you call his name, be willing. Anyone who wants to come after me, let him deny himself, pick up his cross, and follow me. Following Jesus is a choice. Picking up a cross is a choice. Living in obedience and trusting in what he says is a choice. We talk about the benefits of salvation, the benefits of being a child of God, the benefits of speaking to mountains and having them move, the benefits of doors being open and blessings flow and being the head and not the tail. But choosing wrongly has consequences. So my brothers and sisters, choose. If you don't like your life right now, choose life. I've come to give you life and life more abundantly, says Jesus. Choose. If you're having difficulty right now and you're scared and you're going through all kind of trials and tribulations, come unto me, all who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Choose. The choice is yours. God bless you. God smile upon you. Happy Sunday.